Campy Elite here. Today I'm going to be talking about Site 244, Climate, and Chop Shop and the new Ascendance DLC. Climate only has a dynamic event. The only maps with map-based kill streaks are 244 and Chop Shop, but Climate is pretty cool and I want to show that one. That's going to be at the end of the video. But for Site 244, there's a lot to talk about here, so this is probably going to be the longest one that I talk about. Now, I do know that this is an alien in like United States federal map, I want to say. So pretty much an alien crashed here. Now I would assume that right away you could get the alien spore. I'm not too sure if that will happen with you guys, but when I called in 2 care packages, these both had increased luck and double tap. I didn't get it either time. What had to happen was I went around the map and I shot these green tubes, which you guys should see on the video. Pretty much I shot about 13 of them, and what happened after that was when I called in my care package, I was able to get the alien spore. Now I'm not too sure if you have to shoot any of them, because once I got the alien spore I went around and I noticed some that I didn't shoot, so maybe you just have to shoot that one to trigger it, but you never know. So I would recommend, if you guys want to do this, just shoot one of the green tubes anywhere on the map and then call in that care package and you might have an increased luck. That's what I would assume. But moving on to the next map, which is Chop Shop. Now, Chop Shop has to be a good looking map. It looks so good because it's set at nighttime. The setting is nice, but this is probably my least favorite map of this DLC. Not because of anything wrong with it. It's just trying to get this gameplay. The bots were using the lasers, and I don't know what it is. When the bots use the lasers, you're just dead automatically. But this kill streak is honestly my favorite in the game. I wish it was in the game at launch, or I just wish they would update it to where you can have this ability on a sentry. Now, if you guys have played Black Ops 2, which I assume you have, you guys are familiar with the Guardian. This is pretty much the Guardian, but I'm not too sure if the range is different. I'm not too sure if my placement is off. Maybe my placement is off. I haven't played Black Ops 2, so I haven't used the Guardian in about 2 years. So pretty much what happened was I placed it in a doorway, but there was a separate doorway, I want to say about 15 steps in front of me, and that enemy that was in front of me did not take any damage from this new version of the sentry gun. So I'm not too sure if I'm doing anything wrong, or I'm not too sure if it has to be directly in front of them for these guys to be electrocuted. It does not fry them, it does not give them any radiation poisoning. I want to say this is some sort of static shock. Alright, moving on to Climate. This map is honestly so amazing. You guys are going to love this. There's fish AI on this map. It's honestly one of my favorite. I got right into it and I understood the layout. I understood how to play the map very easily. I've never played this map, well, I did see a little gameplay of it, but I did not watch the full thing. So I know that this is the best map in the DLC. I got right into it. I understood the map layout, like I said. It played nice, and there's a lot of stuff that I got to see just from this little playthrough. Now, I do want to say, this dynamic event, it won't really do much to the map unless it's your first time playing it. I do know a lot of people are going to be playing Exo Grapple playlist. That was pretty cool while I got to play that. The water, pretty much it's set up in a 4 lanes, pretty much. 5 lanes, I want to 4 lanes. So pretty much what happens, there's one from each spawn, there's one from the side, so pretty much there's like solar panels, and then there's a green room. So pretty much the map, it goes into a circle and there's this little dome. You have to crouch to get into this little spot. Now I want to say, if you're in the center of it, from each spot you go to, no matter what you do, unless you're directly at your entrance, you're gonna die no matter what. If you go under here and then the map turns nasty, you're gonna die no matter what. There is a little timer for you. There's not really a timer. There's pretty much like, it doesn't give you a little timer on the screen, but there is a little countdown for it. So pretty much the guy comes on the announcement and he says, so pretty much after he says that, you have to get out of there. If you're in there by the time he says that, I do want to say you have 4 seconds, and you will not make it out of there in 4 seconds. You can sprint, but you have to crouch. Once you crouch, you have to walk a few more steps, and there's no like ground for a few more steps, so you're gonna die no matter what. I did not get to test this out though. I wish I could have brought you guys the exact number. I do want to say you're gonna die no matter what. Even if you grapple, if you try to grapple, you're gonna die anyway. You're gonna grapple into the wall, you're gonna have to crouch, you're gonna have to sprint, you're dead. So I recommend you guys not go under here. If you guys were lucky enough to see this video before other people, you guys are smart and you know that you can kill them easily down there. Now the bright side of this is before the map turns nasty, that's a good place to go. I did see a lot of the bots going under there. You can't really shoot from under there. Like you're cut off from their head level, so they can shoot at you at your feet though, and you can shoot at their feet, but they have a better chance of killing you than you have of killing them, I want to say. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have the Xbox One or Xbox 360, let me know what you guys think about these maps. There are going to be a few live commentaries going up. Like I said, there is going to be some Exo Zombies content going up, and today I do think I am going to make a few more videos for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and for The Flash. So if you guys are into that, make sure to come back at around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Camp Elite, and I'm going camping.